Hello guys, welcome back to Between the Ropes TV. Now we're coming to the end of our end of year awards and this is the big one, Male Fighter of the Year. Now, Yas, I'm going to come to you first. Give us your Fighter of the Year and don't choke on this one, mate. This is big. This is the one that the people want.
Dmitry Bivol is my fighter of the year. Reason being, I've always regarded him as a very good fighter, but for me this year, he's gone to another level. You know, he's fought out of his skin. That win, especially against Canelo, I feel like it gave him that extra spring in his step. And we saw him go and dominate recently in his win in November. And I feel like right now he's really hit the peak. Like he's really hitting the peak of his powers. And I feel like it's going to be very hard for him to get beaten. You know, he's got everything that you want in a fighter. He's just smart. He's educated. I would like to see him, although you know he hasn't really been putting people away, and that's the next sort of thing that I would want to see from him, to force maybe a stoppage or so. You can't fault his style of boxing because he doesn't take punishment. He's in and out, and he fights on his terms. And everyone that he's fought, the two people that he has fought this year that were deemed to be really risky and high challenges, he's dealt with them comfortably, coming unscathed. So that's my fight of the year.
No, 100%. And I'll go second. I'm actually with you, Yas. I think Bivol, I sort of did a social media post about it recently. And I just think what Bivol's done this year has been nothing short of incredible. And I'd possibly actually defend him a little bit because although we want to see the knockouts as fans, I also think that his skills are so silky smooth that his wins are that impressive that I'm going to sound like Ray here because obviously Ray likes a boxer, but I don't think we necessarily need to see the stoppages from him because how he's winning the fights, it's almost a little bit Floyd Mayweather-esque in the fact that it's so dominant that the knockout's not as important for me. And it's the first time I've ever felt like that with a fighter which, you know, other than Floyd Mayweather, which says everything really about how special Dmitry Bivol actually is. So he's also my fighter of the year. So I suppose he's going to win it. But Ray, is it a shutout or have you gone with someone else?
I've gone for Jesse Rodriguez, and the reason why I went for Jesse Rodriguez over Dmitry Bivol is because, as Josh would have told you, I tipped Bivol to beat Canelo, and I would have tipped him against Ramirez anyway. Jesse Rodriguez is slightly different because last year I hadn't heard of Jesse Rodriguez, and I think I've got a pretty decent knowledge of who's out there in terms of boxing. He steps up a weight class from flyweight to super flyweight. He's bearing in mind he's not even holding a world title at flyweight, and he beats a solid world champion in Quadras. Not just that the way he dropped him with that sidestep and that uppercut was absolutely nothing short of superb. He then goes and batters Saul Ringerside. This is the same kid that beat Chocolatito. He then goes and then has another solid defense of that. So he's established himself in a weight class which isn't naturally his, as a world champion. My understanding is he's gone back down because he wants a big fight at flyweight, which is his natural weight class. But for me, what a year he's had. He's just literally come out with the unknown.
No, I totally agree. And I think Rodriguez is definitely in my thinking. I would imagine it would be the same for Yas. I don't think you can ignore him. And there were some other candidates as well. So, guys, let us know in the comment section who your fighter of the year is. As a channel, I suppose majority wins. So, it is Dmitry Bivol with a very, very special shout out to Bam Rodriguez. But yeah, let us know yours in the comment section and stay tuned. Plenty more content coming.